Hello guys and girls, I wanted to make another video this Sunday because I was looking on a YouTube video a player playing obviously special engineers, and I found it really surprised that he was using a he was building a ship. Let me go to where I am. Yeah, he was building a ship where he had only the shell on it, because there are believe it or not, that I was not aware of it, and I've been playing for over 5 years now, that there are people that make the actual shells like you see here, right? So funny, I was not aware of it, and I was looking at his video, and what he was doing was filling it in to whatever he wanted basically. I said, gosh, that's a good idea. Let me have a go, because I've never ever done anything even close to be similar to this, right? So obviously I did. Also I'm going to show you this contraction here, which is the equivalent of a welder, right? A remote welder. I was watching another video of this thing being about 7 or 10 of the 7 or 8 of these in a circle in a space gate, a space portal or space dock type of thing, right? And this thing we're shooting around doing what normally build and repair does, right? If you can see the laser there, right? So I started to do that. I go, no, let me do a small video to actually show you what I'm doing. Right, so I did not want to use the grid power, so I did one externally, right, and I put the stackable wind turbines, right, to actually power the seat and the projector. That is it. So it's quick and dirty. I put a couple of batteries, although I don't need it, but it works, right? So you don't need me to go onto the flight seat and set up. But another thing I want to point out that I never knew in this update is that now we got the projector with the R mini right and L mini left, and obviously upright. Yeah, so you know that the projector is facing forward, and this controlled thing was never there. Funny enough, they actually changed the direction, because this was pointing always forward and that was pointing at the top, right? So yeah, having said that, it is set up. The only thing I have to is switch it on. I will switch on this one first, right, to actually give you an idea. And you can imagine having about 10 of those in a large area, because I was not aware in the Steam webpage that what is the range of it. So this was experimental. I already did a test, which is the ship is down there somewhere, and actually cut it to pieces, because when I aligned it, I put this part here, which I guess is the cockpit. I put it facing down, basically inverted, right? I go, no, I don't want to build the whole blinking thing, and then me being having a bit OCD and being like this upside down, designing the ship the wrong way, which I did not fancy. So I broke it, and it's down there somewhere, right? So let me switch on this thingy bobby, right, so it can start doing its thing, right? Control panel, and it's this thing, OmniBeam ST5000, right? So I'm gonna connect it, and it will start doing its thing. Yeah, activate or whatever that means, right? So there you are. It looks just fine. It's got its own little sound. Sorry, it's quite fast actually, quite fast. Random but fast. You can imagine this inside your ship. It could be. This is the equivalent. Let that thing carry on, yeah? But this is the equivalent of my build and repair contraption here. Yeah, build and repair. I've got two of them, but they are disconnected because I wanted to try the power of this thing that I've never used before, right? So if we're gonna have a look at it from the side, yeah, it actually is welding, right? Although in a uncontrolled manner, so it's welding whatever is welding. One thing I've noticed on there when it's crossing, I hope it's not making any damage, that laser beam, right? So I don't think it's going to be fast enough for one video, so I will be connecting the build and repair as well to actually give him a hand, right? So that's what I'm going to do right now. We'll approach here, anywhere will do, to activate the what I call the bars. Control panel, the bars at the top, because I got it grouped. There you are, switch on here and let it go to town as well. There you are, it's doing exactly the same thing. Yeah, I've got plenty of plates, and this is only for normal plates. Yeah, steel plates. I think I've done about 90,000 plates in storage, right? So to be quite honest, really truly honest, this is more of a show than anything else, because you can easily design it just a turret and a thing. This thing is superficial. It is actually a waste of, look at that, a waste of space. Yeah, it's about five blocks either side, which is to be is a little bit pointless, to be quite honest, right? But I do see the potential of having 5 or 6 of them. Yeah, growing up here. So yeah, I do know the build and repairs are 4 kilometers in all directions, right? So it can build anything inside of this this portion of terrain, right? But I'm not aware. I'm familiar with this blue laser thingy, right? So it would be interesting. Granted that if you put 4 or 5 of these thingies all over the place, it will go much faster, and it has got some sort of not entertainment value, but the illusion of actually welding from a distance. The bars are a little bit imperceptible, right? They just show those yellow streaks, right, like you see there going along. But it is doing it. So what I'm going to do is cut it here, right, and show you the end of it, and maybe on another time I might go live, right, and you guys can help me out actually build it. Yeah, where to put stuff, and if I don't have the mod, like weapon systems or whatnot, I will open for suggestions of what you guys think. Yeah, it's not over the top. I personally like flat surfaces, right? I'm not too good as a designer. I'm more straightforward. Put a straight surface, right, and bang everything on top of it, and if I need to put another floor, I'll do it, because I rely heavily on shields, right? So therefore I don't need to put any type of makeup, so you can see everything, right? But this one is, I am unfamiliar. That's why I need your guys' help. Maybe next Friday or Saturday, after I stop playing with but finishing gaming with GEMO. Gemo's an excellent player with a wealth of experience as well, right? Played lots of games, and yeah, I put a link on his channel as well to check him out, because yeah, why not? We all learn from different methods how players play, so yeah, that looks good. So yeah, I will cut the video in about a minute's time or so, because this was just to show you this innovative way of building, where other people help you with a generic template of the shell, and then you can go to town with the with your internal layout, what you actually want to put, which is actually quite good. I think it's a good approach. Yeah, very innovative, right? So innovative is the right word that I'm looking for. Yeah. So this is going to be taking a while. In my other save games, I've got a better build and repair system where I've got about 10 or 15 of them, and it's quite faster. Okay, so yeah, so I hope you like it, guys. This was nothing out of the ordinary. I found it a little bit curious, and just wanted to let you know. Thank you for listening, seeing. My apologies, I got a little bit of cold. So yeah, until next time. Catch you later, guys.